What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 16 MUT gameplay here on the Xbox One. My regular squad, and as you can see, we got some 95 overall cards. Participating in the most feared episodes and festivities that they had in October and part of November on November 1st. I know this video is probably a little bit late, but I guess it's better late than never. And then again, we have it on Friday the 13th too, so I guess technically it's not late at all. The players that I have that are 95 or that are enlarged, because I got some enlarged players and some small players, and my opponent has some enlarged and small players, and that's kind of what I wanted to bring to you guys. The combination of both of us having both the small and large players, man, and most of his players, as I get a pick right here with Dupree, this guy, it seems like every commentator gets a pick with him. I don't know if his catch is on 100 or in infinity, or I don't know what it is, but he has a good knack for intercepting that ball. I'm not going to complain about it, but the enraged, the enlarged guys that I have is Michael Vick at the helm. I got not Josh Brown. I want to call him Josh Brown so bad. John Brown, the strong safety from the Lions. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. I believe that's the tight end for the Falcons. I believe that's Tortolou. I believe that's his name. I got him in the tight end, and in the middle, I got Daniel Trevathan, and of course you saw got the interception. I got Dupree, the one that everyone got is Jeremy Hill gets stuffed. As far as my running backs, all my running backs are still 85 and under. I drop back right here. I wanted Ladainian Thompson. I believe that's Ladainian Thompson or Jeremy Hill, and I found him. I ended up getting the first points of this contest. Very good game right here. I played a combination of 3 to 4 games, and the other 3 games was okay. I wanted to give you guys the best game out of the 4, and this is it. After I played these 4 games, I sold my players immediately. I wanted to get as much coins as I could back for him. I just wanted to try it out, and my first thought is I get another pick with Dupree, 2 in the first half. Let's go. My very first thought was when I seen this promo, and I see the ability to have your players enlarged, I throw a pick right here. My goodness, man, somebody get him. And nobody gets him in. He gets his first points of the game, a pick 6. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. That pick right there happened because I thought LT was open. I honestly thought Ladainian Thompson was open, and he wasn't. It happens. We gotta move on. I have a short memory. As I get a nice pass right here to Tortolou, I believe that's his name. Breaks a few tackles, got somebody laid out. Like they get ready to pass out, and he goes all the way for my next points in this contest, taking a 14-7 lead. Let's go. Then he does a nay on him. I didn't know he's gonna bust through both of those guys like that. I know he's enlarged and enraged, but that play right there had me like, okay, big guy, do what you gotta do. But yeah, what I was saying was that when I first saw this promo that you can get the cards enlarged, some of the cards. I know some commentators have all their players enlarged, which is crazy. I saw a couple of those games. Shout out to Wills, man. He was one of the guys, and them games was crazy. I think him and Toke had it, but my first thought, the point that I'm trying to get today, this looks like fun, and I wanted to have some fun with it, and it was fun, man. It was extremely fun. As he gets a touch, look at this, man. Just too big, too strong, too much. Fun, man. One of the funnest games. This game right here is one of the funnest games I played this year. I throw a pick right here. The games that I would say that was more fun than this one, I played Engraving. I don't know if you've seen that game, but definitely look at my catalog under my players on the commentator battles, and you'll see the Engraving is there. Just to let you guys know, now let me talk about playlists real quick. Just to let you guys know, I have playlists for every series on my channel and everything I'm doing. I got a playlist for this. That's for my my real deal team as far as MUT on the Xbox One. On the PS4, I'm doing my Pack and Play series. If you're interested in that, I have a playlist for that. I got a Connected Career Franchise playlist. I got online ranked matches, the regular online ranked matches on the Xbox One. I'm doing my ABCD order series on the PS4. I got playlists for all those. I got subscriber playlists, commentator playlists. So definitely look through my playlist if you want to look at some specific videos. Mario Kart, I got that playlist. LP Talk, I got playlists for days, y'all. And in the description, because the guys say I don't promote myself enough. So let me say this in the description right now. Right now, you can start the video. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitch too. I'm gonna start trying to stream it a little bit more. And yeah, man, that's that, man. But let's get into this game a little bit, man. Bottom of the third quarter, my opponent drops back, and I get the pick right there with Danny Trevathan. I actually wanted to get James Laurinaitis, But I got Danny Trevathan a little bit too fast. He was the cheapest middle linebacker on the block. You guys know I used the middle linebacker. That's why I wanted to get a middle linebacker. But actually, James Laurinaitis was only like 3,000 coins more. I didn't see it. But Danny Trevathan, you know, he gets the pick right there. He's still pretty good, man. You know, it's just a large player. Let's roll with it, man. First down and 10. Now scroll to the left right here, man. Trying to figure out a way, you know, to get to this end zone. It's 14-14, tie ball game. I get to the boy Turtaloo again. I believe that's how you pronounce his name, but he's getting stuff right there. So I was like, you know what, that play looked really good, man. Let's try it one more time. But this time he was kind of covered, and the guy that I probably should have went to, as I get a score right here, the guy that I probably should have went to was wide open in Joe Horn. But I was like, you know what, last time he had a huge game, I was like, we're going to try it again. As my opponent goes deep, and check out this user pick. Now, that wasn't a user pick. Could be the pick right there. But I do get the interception. You know, that's the Joe Montana style interception. I don't know if you got it for the Sega. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, man. 3rd down and 8. We're going to try to make something happen right here. I go deep. I didn't really see anybody else open, so I took the deep play, and I ended up getting stuff right there, as you can see. For some strange reason, I don't know why my cuts are coming quicker than what I would like to as far as the editing. I'm not sure why it does that sometimes, but, you know, I'm not going to. I think I know what I got to do. I think I got to, not necessarily edit it a different way, but I got to start saving my videos when I edit, just because I can't, you know, record because my son is making too much noise. Sometimes I'll export it. I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about here. I'll export it and then I'll save it for later and record over it, voice over it, you know, like I'm doing now. But I think I'm gonna change that up, man, so you won't, the cut scenes won't get cut off too short, man, and mess up my editing skills. As my opponent's a fumble right there, and I thought I recovered it, but he got it back, man. He's only down 7. He got a big play to make, and I make the big play. My goodness, man. Ty lived, man, forcing that pick. You know what's crazy, man? I forced this guy to throw 5 picks, and I only beat him by a touchdown. I don't know why that is. When someone forces me to throw 5 picks, I usually get blown out the water, man. I usually get blown out. For some strange reason, I can have a way better quarterback rating, better yards on the ground. My receivers can do more collectively. I can force more turnovers, and for some strange reason, a good portion of the time, the game is still extremely close, man. But shout out to my opponent, man. Much love, much respect. This was a whole lot of fun. I might try to do this again on Friday the 13th. I got a couple games that I could put on here. You know, they were kind of like blowouts, you know. So that's why I was like, you know, I kind of didn't want to put those videos on here. I wanted to put this game on here because it was the best game available. So I might just delete those other videos that when I blew the other guys out. And you know, on the 13th, Friday the 13th, I might dabble into it a little bit. Maybe get about 2 or 3 enlarged players and play it again because I had a lot of fun. But I actually do got some draft and I got the draft champions playlist too. I got some draft champions coming up where, you know, I'm playing with the enlarged players, so I'll put that on here too, man, just to give you guys some more of that, just in case you liked it. This your boy Launchpad 1412, and I'm out. Hopefully you enjoyed the vid.